Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?
Arms house to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's
Yes, party people inside the place to be. You are now back in the house, the Arms house to be precise.
Arms house to your mum's house, where we
Yeah.
sign up and create profiles for your mum on OnlyCams and then take 70% of her commission and say, "Shut up, bitch!" That's how it's gonna be.
Theme, you know what I just realized? The sound is coming out of the fucking laptop, not out of my headset.
You're a dick!
I gotta stop the pod. I'm gonna restart it one sec.
No, you run the pod and let me tell everyone that you're a dick.
Yeah.
Because you keep on telling me about that, and you brought it up today, and it's fucking today you brought it up.
I don't know why it keeps happening.
Make sure the audio's not coming out of the laptop feed, and make sure it's coming out of your headphones.
All right, let me start again.
Yeah.
We're back.
Again.
No, wait, it's done it again. It's done it again, for fuck's sake. All right, now we're back.
Are we back?
Yes, we're back. Okay, for fuck's sake. Sorry about that. What's
Yeah,
up, party people?
boy?
Easy now.
Episode 51.
51 in your anus.
Maddie just started the pod 3 times, but fucked it up because the sound was coming out of his laptop instead of coming out of his headphones.
Yeah.
And this is something that every time we start the podcast, he's like, "Theme, I just need to check, yeah? Is the audio coming out of your head?" And I'm like, "Maddie, man,
Yeah.
we've done this 51 times."
Bro.
And then this episode, 3 times, you start the pod and tell the people what was happening.
Like I said to you when you asked
No,
me
like
before,
I said, the audio was coming out of
Yeah.
the laptop.
and I said that I remind you, half reminding myself. I'm just saying it out loud as I'm reminding myself so that everyone's on the same page. You know what I mean, man? I don't think that's a bad thing to do in general.
It's just brilliant. Just brilliant that you
But
didn't
yeah.
check your cell.
I did
To
check
your
it, just
mom's
fucked
house.
up. Anyway, all love, man. How you been, brother, man? You been well? I know Madame Venezuela's in the place.
Madame
I can-
Senorita Venezuela is in the house.
Ay, 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 ay. What's up?
Yeah. So if I get shot, then you know why.
No, but that's nice, man, to have a in town again. You know what I mean? Chilling. But listen, people.
Oi.
We got
Oi.
Graff sketches to do. We've got conspiracy theories that people have sent in to listen to. We got some songs to check out as well. And maybe if we poke and prod at Theme enough, we can get a rant out of him as well at some point.
You never know. You never know.
You never know. You did tell me something about Las Vegas and your missus. I can't remember. What was it?
So yeah, my missus, who's
Yeah.
about 5 meters away from me, listening to something else,
Yeah.
and doesn't speak the best of English, so I'm just gonna have to break it down,
Mm.
With everything financially at the moment, we're saving up,
Yeah.
to try and save for certain different shits. So, well, that's what I thought we were doing. I'm saving up, saving up, just doing nothing but saving,
Yeah.
We have to get the visa, which is like thousands and thousands of bags of sand,
Mission, yeah.
which I can apply for soon, But you got to save up for that. It's mad expensive. No. And she's going, "Papi, you need to save up for this. It's very important. We need to save the money."
Yeah.
I don't know if she went Italian. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm saving the fucking money. She's like, "Papi, I need a new iPhone." I'm like, right. Okay. How much are they? Like £600. Where the fuck it is. You've got to get like a contract out and shit like this.
Oh my God.
And I'm saving it.
She need AirPods as well. I remember you saying she needed.
Yeah. So then she's like, "Last year when I was broke, I didn't have no job or anything. So last year, you forgot my birthday. I didn't forget the birthday, but I didn't get her like a major present. So like I've got to buy the iPhone. What's it called? Earpods.
iPods. Yeah.
Pods. Yeah. Plus, Papi, my mobile's breaking. Papi, your kid on an iPhone." And I'm like, fuck it, no. This is building up. I'm like, babes, like I'm saving for like the visa. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got we're saving for that. Yeah, it's very important, very important. She's like, yeah, it's very important, very important. Yeah. And then November, for like 6 months, November's been mad important. Papi, in November, you get your last paycheck. We can apply for the visa. November is muy importante. Like, muy, November. I'm like, fucking hell, yeah, November. Like, November.
Okay.
Saving dough till November to try and have enough papes to get the thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it's Papi, I need a new iPhone, yeah? And then it's Papi, you have to get the things that go in the ears. I can't remember the pods.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're saving
Look, Miss Venezuela's in the background just mumbling to herself.
Yeah, she's bringing arms out. Like she's saying bad things.
Yeah.
And so November's mad important. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. Because November is the time when I get my 6th pay slip of this new job. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's having a conversation with
her tell her she can't chat.
Yeah, you can't, Mammy, you can't have a phone call.
Yeah.
No mujeres. Quiero dinero para la
Cállate. Yeah. So she's going to the other room, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is a lot of money that you're trying to charge, like extort out of me, this fucking dough, yeah? Plus I'm saving for this fucking shit. And then we're trying to get on this shared ownership in Acton, yeah? And I've got to save for the deposit for that, yeah? And save for the lawyer's fees, yeah? And I'm saving for all the fucking charges and mortgage checks and shit.
Oh my
all
God.
of this shit, yeah? And Papi, November is muy importante, ¿vale? And I'm like, yeah, it's fucking November. I'm going to apply for everything. I've got everything. I've got my marriage certificate translated. Do you know what I mean? Because we got married in Spain. So the British government won't accept it. All certified, paid for, stamped. I've done all the shit. Yeah, Papi, November, muy importante. I'm like, right, okay. Papi, yo quiero un new iPhone. Papi, yo quiero new regalos por the, can't remember the name, iPod.
And didn't she want to go Turkey as well? She wants to get whole, like...
that was a joke.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a joke.
Yeah, I'm just...
And I'm like, okay. And then she spells me the other day, yeah? Papi, I'm going to Las Vegas.
Just like that.
I'm like, what? What do you mean? My sister's getting married in Las Vegas. We're going to Las Vegas, and I said I've got like 1.5 days left of holiday days.
Yeah.
I can't go to Vegas. And she's like, "Vale, well, me voy. You know, I'm going to my sister." You know, I'm like, fucking hell.
Jeez.
I'm like, okay, sweet. So when are you going to Vegas?
Yeah,
when are you going to Vegas? She's like, "Sí, November." And I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah. So she's going to take her passport. Obviously, we need the passport to apply for the visa. Yeah, that she's been beating my ass about for like well over a year about a visa, yeah. But because before I was self-employed and had to try and do it a different way, but now I got this job, I can do it a more easier way. But I had to wait 6 months. It took even longer, so she's more fuming. Do you know what I mean?
Long as, yeah.
And then she said to me, "Yeah, bruv, I'm going to Las Vegas in November, yeah." I'm like, what do you mean, Gav? What do you mean? You're going to take the passport in muy importante November, yeah? And then you're going to just go to Las Vegas. She's not going to Spain. She's no. Me voy a Las Vegas. You know, fucking hell.
Jeez Louise, man.
And then this is the icing on the cake. Papi, necesito plata por Las Vegas. And I'm like,
she needs some money.
No. You're not taking any of the dough, that we saved for this. Duck into Las Vegas when you've been bollocking me for a year, about how important November is, and you're just bouncing to Las Vegas.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
But you see, people, that's what happens when you marry a hot Latina, fiery woman. Very unpredictable, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you sit in your own house, like in your own yard, and you think, shit, like, you can't do anything about it. None of this is mine. You know what I mean? You got married, that's it. Like, obliged to allow her to do all this, and I do. I'm like, but you're a dick. You're just going to spend more money and
You've got to keep her happy, man. And oh yeah, you were saying as well, like, what's the block no-fly zone for you? You're not allowed to go to certain countries for some reason.
Yeah, so she goes, "I'm going to Las Vegas," and I'm like, right, cool. I'm going to Brazil. with Maddie and Mike, straight away, because she knows those two, you two here, would just go for such a...
I'm a local, bruv.
You're local, bro.
Local.
You're local, bro. And Mike's got enough peas, man. He'll just go, yeah, we're gone. We'll go. When do you want to go Brazil? If I said to Mike, bro, I'm going to Brazil, it'd be like, when we're booking it. It'd be one of them replies. That's what I love about Mikey. Man. He's a fucking... When we're booking it, bruv. You know what I mean? He's gone. He's such an amazing geezer.
Oh, man.
Amazing.
And well, you're not allowed Brazil. You're not allowed.
Not allowed to go Brazil, Colombia.
Okay.
Because
Colombia is the nemesis of Venezuela when it comes to culos.
Yeah, culos and Latinos.
And I think because of your baby mama, she's like Indian. You're not allowed to India.
Yeah, not allowed to go to India because Shireen is half Indian.
So jokes.
It's so brilliant.
Yo, that's hilarious, man. Salute to Miss Venezuela, man. And we got to chat a little bit about Jan and the successful...
Oh, yeah, we got to chat about that. I need to talk to you about that.
That was a couple of days ago.
put in... I need to make it clear, yeah?
Yeah, it's true. I saw it.
Yanni's thing was a very, very good event. You know, sometimes one of those things just pulls off, comes off on a just lands on a good tip.
Yeah.
There was bare people turned up for that.
Big up Rye Lane's tattoo down in Peckham Rye.
Big up all of them lot. They're like the firm. You know what I mean? It's like the firm down there, bruv.
Big up Jobs and all the tattoo crew there. And all the people we met. Who did we bump into? Fucking Reefa, Jazz Kahina, Don, fucking Drac, fucking Stocky.
Emaze, bruv.
Emace was there,
I never met Emaze. We just looked. I was exactly. Emaze.
Emace, the old school legend. Emace.
I don't think I've told him to. I've never met him I've never met him.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else knows him and all that. I've just never met that geese, and I always loved him and Splat's Graff. It's the fucking
incredible, isn't it?
Loved them.
Yeah,
sick Emaze hand style. With the reaches.
He was too good, man.
Mate, he's a don.
He's been coming out of the woodworks doing a bit of bombing around. I know I don't want to talk about his personal issues, but you know, he's been going through some family stuff, and this kind of like been his outlet to get away from everything. He's just been going around bombing around West London. So it's been great to see some Mace tags around the area. Shout out my man Oh No as well. Salute to him. He's coming back out as well, doing some cool bombing. He wasn't there at the right lane.
I've seen those reaches, those owners.
Yeah. But who else was there? Spill was there. Time.
Don Grand.
Cozza. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah. Plug was there. Bees. There.
Bees. Spo.
Oh yeah, and
Sloffy.
He's such a joker. He's a funny guy.
Pick up the sloth.
Oh,
when we went in that shop, bruv, I was going to pay for my own beers.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, same.
I know, and he's like, yeah, stop being a fucking lemon and fucking add them on, bruv.
Yeah, put them on the table.
Like, yo! Yeah, and then to you, nah, shut up, bruv. Put your beers on there, bruv. You dickhead, man. You know what I mean? Bruv. If you're going to buy them like that, you can buy them. Sweet.
Now, big up the 439 crew.
Big up the 439 crew.
And that guy, we reviewed one of his Graff pieces. We were getting lots of love for the podcast. We were giving out stickers. Everyone was showing love, which is great. Too
much was there.
Whose Graff we reviewed, Geeza. Geeza. We reviewed his Graff on the pod. He was really cool. He was chill. Yeah, loads of heads, man. It was good to see everybody. Everyone was in a good mood. You know what I mean? All the buses that came out the front, because everyone was hanging at the front. Every bus got tagged on the back as they were passing through. You
Brilliant.
knew something was happening there.
People were painting and pissing on the alleyway next to the store.
Yeah, but you were gonna
help build that store. Big up Doubter, he was there.
Oh yeah, Doubter, salute, and Spat was there as well, and yeah, everyone was there, man. It was a good turnout. Salute, Jan.
Spat Wheezy was there. Big Spat was there.
It was good
in his freshly trimmed beard, bruv.
Yeah,
looking like a G.
And we were all there to support this. 35 Black Raindrops.
Big up your blood closet. Oh, but no. I'm fuming about this, yeah? Fuming.
What happened?
Mine's got two theme. Jan 2023. And I'm standing in front of him, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruv, what the fuck is that? Is that all you're going to put, bruv?
Yeah.
And I said, you should put, this is to confirm theme is finally in DDS. Yeah? And
Yeah.
just have it in there. He's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, yo, he did the same for me, and I said, nah, you got to put West London on there. So he put West
yeah,
London
this is what I'm
rules.
fuming
Okay.
about. Yours is much better.
And look at that. I told him, yo, do
Puto.
a Puto tag. So he did an old school Puto on there, man. Respect to my man, Yan.
But listen.
And what an amazing fucking bit of artwork this is. I've only got through half of it so far. I'm taking my time with it. But we got to get him back to review.
I started crying on
Yeah.
the first page of the dedications.
Oh, man. Yeah.
When he's, you know what I mean? I started crying on this shit. This shit looks so pro-fish.
Yeah. You can
This
see.
is
And even,
well documented, man.
Did you notice even the font he used?
I can't wait to read this shit.
Did you notice even the font he used in the comic for the props and for the 35 Black Raindrop? That's the old LU font from the London Underground. So yeah, little details like that, man, just kill it. All the tags in the background, so there's all the panels, and then there's this like mint tags and Boast, and also it's just lots of cool little gems in there. If you haven't copped it already, get yourself a copy.
I just read a bit. This is brilliant.
He's too good. And we got to get him back to kind of break down the comic. I want to break down some of the bits in the comic as well. So we're going to get Yan back. He said he's up for it, and we're going to get Mean back as well. But tell me, what did Drax say to you, Drax?
Oh yeah, Drax. So yeah, how long? Yeah, do you reckon I was in PFB for? That
It was
night?
about 90 seconds, maybe a minute
Do
and
you
a
reckon
half.
it was less than 2 minutes?
It might have been 2 minutes, yeah.
No, I think it was less than 2 minutes.
But what happened?
And he
Break
did it. He
down.
did it in front of a crowd as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what happened? Tell me.
I can't remember what I said. What did I say? Like, oh, brother, is this? Am I finally getting in PFB or what? You know, I just probably said something like that. I don't know what I said. And he's like, yeah, you're in it. Like, you're in it. And in the same sentence,
Yeah.
like took me out of. It's like, yeah, right. I know you can stop sticking it up now.
Yeah. He goes, I'm gonna put you in it, but then I'm gonna put you out, take you out right now as well. No, he was like, you were like, I'm in it for like 2 minutes, then, bro. That was hilarious. He was a joker. He was telling us as well. He loved the Mean podcast that we did. Some of the stuff we brought up about the meanings of PFB, pale-faced bars. I don't even know if I want to get into this now because it was funny as fuck what he was saying. But let's wait till Drax comes on the pod. We'll get him on the pod and we'll pick his brains about all.
We've got to get Don on as well.
We got to get Don on. We got to get
a Q York.
You know who Mean actually messaged me and said we need to get Lone PFB on. So maybe we do a Lone and Mean and you and me. Maybe, I don't know. We'll work it out, party people.
I want to get someone from GFS.
Oh yeah,
the desperate.
Yo,
Tense or Vega or Obey.
With that, yeah. But I was thinking because them lot are doing Audio Bullies. You got a few releases coming out. You know what I mean? So they're kind of going to be doing wanting to promote some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. So maybe that could be a good in. But I'm sure we could get one of them heads down. Salute the GFS, ONS, and all them boys, man. Salute them.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, Themos, man, we got an email. It's armshousetoyourmumshouse@gmail.com. And we've been getting a few emails from people. Much love. Thank you. People just showing love and saying respect and all that stuff. But we did get a voice note from one guy, which I want to encourage people to do. Send us a question, a voice note question. We will leave it anonymous. Don't worry. We're not going to fucking bait anyone out. But someone left us a conspiracy theory that they want to know your thoughts on it. Can I just play the audio quickly, Theme? Yeah, give it a listen.
All right, big up Amber, big up Theme. Love the podcast, keep killing it. Right, I remember you saying a while ago that you liked conspiracy theories, so here's one, and it's a Graff one as well. And when I heard it, I was like, shut up, man. Anyway, 10-foot and Banksy are the same person. Not going to happen, is it? But just imagine if that was for true, what would everything be like? Peace.
Yo, peace, man. Thank you for leaving that note, man. So that's a conspiracy theory. 10-foot and Banksy are the same person.
Is that actually? It's not. Is it actually? Is that actually a one?
He said he heard it. He said he didn't believe it, but you see, he heard that. What's
yeah,
your...
but because he was then saying, just imagine if that was the case.
Yeah.
I was thinking he hadn't heard it. Did the first bit say this is a
No, he said when he
conspiracy
heard
theory?
it, he was like, nah, shut up, bruv. Because he said, nah, instantly he fobbed that off. But he goes, what if it was true? Like, you know, how would the world be like? And because, you know, the whole graffiti and street art thing and 10 foot is kind of like the top of
They would
London.
love it. The media would fucking love it.
You reckon? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely not true. That's for starters, 100%.
They would lap it up.
It would
And
be
then
strange.
what would they do for him? Would they nick him for? They'd either have to nick you for everything,
Yeah,
all the illegal Banksy things he's done, or
yeah,
like a Notting Hill, you know what I mean, white side of a house. And sometimes there's like a fucking rat or something.
yeah.
That would have to be charged for criminal damages. You have to get charged for all the 10-foot shit
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Well,
Or not charged and allowed to be scot-free completely, get all his papes for being Banksy and 10-foot, and then just like piss all over everyone's face saying, I can't even get nicked now I'm just a massive
yeah, exactly. I mean, for me, I'm not even thinking it in those terms. I'm thinking like it just disrupts that whole narrative of, you know, graffiti and street art, like, and the differences between them. If 10 foot turned out to be Banksy, then it was just like throw a whole spanner in the works for that whole fucking dynamic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's obviously I can't believe, and I don't believe that that's a conspiracy. Like, I've never like.
Yeah, I never heard
be
that.
it. How's
I
that
never-
even a thing when people know who
It's blatantly
certain
someone.
people are? You know what I mean? And can
It's blatantly someone who has no idea about Graff whatsoever, but they just seen 10 foot everywhere. And then in their stupid head, they've just been like, they just connected. Oh, Banksy is the other graffiti guy I know. So yeah, 10 foot must be Banksy. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it came about. But yeah, it's absolutely stupid and dumb. Okay, now, party people, leave us an email, man. The email link is below. You know, send us a voice note, a question, if you or any, like, you know, maybe even an agony aunt situation. You got trouble with something, relationship issues. You want me and Theme's advice. We're happy to offer you advice on anything Graff related or non-Graff related. Just you know, hit us up and let us know. armshousetoyourmumshouse@gmail.com.
big up everyone who was showing so much love for the Arms House, man. I was a little bit taken aback. I
Yeah,
was a bit taken aback. Lots of people saying how they enjoy it and that. And that's
yeah.
that's great.
I think we kind of, like, you know, there was a gap. Like, we weren't thinking about this when we started the pod, but like, you know, there was this gap where we're not like super formal, like well groomed. Like, I don't mean groomed, but I mean like, you know, like everything is top notch and high quality as such.
Yeah,
It's all a
look at
bit
yours.
rough and
Look at
tumble.
yours. Your cabinet, but look at mine. I've got my fucking pillow there for when I've been having a siesta on the sofa like this.
Your background is cool though, with the Don.
My Nas metallic.
Nas. Yeah.
It's actually metallic.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It's a very nice piece.
But I'm just saying, we're not high-end podcast, but we've got enough quality to be, you know, listenable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I guess our characters, like, we don't really give a fuck about anything in particular. We don't follow a certain trends and shit like that. We just talk shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Graff related. And because there's loads of Graff not Graff podcasts. There's only a few, but maybe not so many coming out of London. But there is a lot. If you go to America, Australia, there's a whole bunch of graffiti podcasts, man. But obviously loads of hip hop related podcasts. But we're not like anything in. I mean, I guess a Graff one, but I kind of don't want to be 200% Graff, because then you alienate everyone else. I mean, you know, and Graff writers, as cool as they are, they're very not about vocally supporting something or monetarily supporting something.
that was so joke when you were thinking, should we get Koza to do
A drop.
a video drop? Just saying it out loud.
You're the one saying, I said, nah, he's not going to do it. And you were like, nah,
I'm like, bro,
it.
I'm going to tell him to do it. As if he was ever going to do it.
Of course not. He was like, nah, don't go on camera. We're like, obviously, it's all good.
Bro.
But yeah, man. But yeah, no. So props to everyone showing love for sure. Theme, can I play a tune before we get into some graffiti sketch critique? Is that all right?
Vale. Sí.
I got 2 tunes to play today, but I'm going to start off with this. It's kind of like a jazzy, like just a cool, chilled out tune. I heard it the other day. Who posted it? I think it was House
Are we
Shoe.
saying, by the way, that I've got no tunes?
Oh, no, yeah.
'Cause I didn't send a
Theme,
tune.
you didn't send a tune in time, but it's all good. Don't worry about it.
What do
This
you
one-
mean in time?
Yeah. But
You
this
know what
one,
I'll be playing? I'll be playing Gin and Juice. But back to your jazzy little number.
yeah, this is just a beautiful song. I heard House Shoes. He's a DJ from Detroit who knew Jay Dilla and he's all part of that scene. But he posted this song and it was just such a beautiful song. I thought, you know what? Let me play it on the pod. It's Michal Urbaniak featuring Ursula Dudziak. They're Polish, by the way. He's a Polish guy. The tune is called
Dobrze.
A Day in the Park. That would make an ill hip hop sample, you know what I mean?
What a day at the park. Balloons, Ferris wheel, going round, 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 round. Where will she stop? Nobody knows.
A little Brazil vibe to
Take
it.
a ride, take a chance. I feel romance. Ferris wheel, the wind in your hair. Bright sunshine, I'm in love, not a care in the world. Quick as the rain came, it went away. Sun was out once again. What a day.
Yeah, Michelle Urbaniak, A Day in the Park. I just really like that. It's kind of bossa nova vibes. It's super chill. But obviously me, because I make hip-hop beats, as you can see, I got my MP3.
That would be desperate if that had a hip hop beat over it.
Yeah, I don't think
Some
it's
of
been
those bits
sampled.
would be nice.
Yeah, boy. But
You got to sample that shit.
yeah, maybe, yeah. So you can join me on my music channel at Tarboosh Records or on YouTube, Tarboosh Records, TARBOOSH Records. And I go every Monday night there and I make beats. I sample records and I make beats.
Tarboosh.
You can join me there 8 o'clock every Monday. But yo, Theme, I'm going to send you a sketch right here, right now. Boom.
On the WhatsApp.
On-
right. Boom.
The WhatsApp. I've just sent it to you. This chap
Hello,
sent
boy.
in. He sent in a couple of pictures of stuff. I picked this one. This one I thought was not the best out of the 3. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm saying it wasn't the best out of the 3 that he sent me. It's a dub. Have you got it? Yeah, you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
All right, so it's blatantly at a legal war. It looks like it. I can't recognize which one though. And it's a chrome dub with a black outline, a light green one time, and a red. I think red bubbles like kind of going around. Unless that's from the piece before. No, I don't think it is. And it says Curb, Kerb. What's your first thoughts, Prima?
The first one.
No, it's not that bad.
But I've just seen my first thought. I've just seen my first thought. Yeah?
Yeah, go
I
on.
was just looking at the dub. I was just staring at it. Thought I had the whole thing in like my vision, and then I saw the thing coming out the beat.
The beat, yes, I was going to say that.
What the fuck?
Ah, that's hilarious.
What the fuck is that? It's
It's
like a
like-
little.
I know what
don't
he's
know
I know what he's tried to do. It's because you see on the left of the K, He's got that bit just coming out of nowhere,
It
going
comes behind the
into
K, goes. It's
goes
meant to
to
be the middle of the E,
the middle of the E, but so it kind of has a journey, you know what I mean, from that bit of the K, and
and then
people
he's done
do
a
that.
little bottom bit from the K to the R at the
And
bottom, but
the,
nah.
the thing
What's
is,
the-
wait. The thing is, the reason why. The
I'm moving
reason,
in, bruv. It's so good. Bruv.
the reason why that bit on the left works on the K is because it's the spine of the K, the long straight edge, and you can have one line kind of coming off it at an angle. That's fine. But on the lower part of the round bit of the B, you can't just have a thing jutting out of the B like that and then tucking that behind it for absolutely no reason. Yeah, I'm sorry that bit's. And also the top of the B, the way it connects to the top of the R, yeah, it's just like kind of. It's like the R is like sucking it in through a straw or something. It just doesn't fit with any other bit of any other connections. You know what I mean? And the R and the B are just, and the K. Look at them compared to the E. The E is just pony, like little skinny bits.
But you see the R, I could make the R sick. If
Yeah.
I like said, no, give me the can. I could follow still the lines of the top bit of his R
Mm.
and just make that one nice for him. But yeah, the B, the connection from the R to the B. And when someone tells you that it's so simple, you just have it. You don't have it like bending like that. You just have it a kind of nice cut into the B at a much thicker level rather than that thin bit. But you see, you can't pull it off because you'd have to redo the whole dub. Do you know what I mean? Because all the bits that are joining and shit like that
Yeah.
are like way too small and way too off, and they're not in line with each other. And
Well, that's the
some
thing.
shit
There's
like that.
no real consistency. All the connect. I think what he may be going through his head. He did all. I reckon he freestyled this. I don't think he did this from a sketch. I mean, maybe.
I know what he. I know what he. I was about to say. I can remember doing things, thinking like that.
Mm.
And to be fair, that is the beginning of when you start doing bits and shit off
Well,
your letters, and you do
he's
start getting better from that. But I can remember. I remember things like this. Is what I'm saying.
yeah. I think he was like, he connected that bit to the middle of the E, and then the bottom of the K, connected it to the bottom of the E, and then he connected the bottom of the K as well to the bottom of the R. Then he did the R, and then he was like, shit, okay, I got to connect that to the B, like I've done with the K and the E. I've got to connect the R and the B, and he's just fucked it, yeah, with the connections from the R to the B. Now, I'd want to say some good things about it, yeah. I think the K, E, and the R.
You know what I really like is the 3. Where you see he's written 23. The 3
Oh,
is the best
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, definitely his hand styles.
It's
Yeah,
got some hand style, man.
he's written
And
23
the
in the
done is
bottom
a
of the
nice reach. BK in there.
beat. Let me say some positive
And
things.
the border I like.
The border's
Just
nice
a bit
color.
Graff.
That green and the red, even really nice combo there. I kind of like how he's done the tags as part of the one time going round it as well. He's put up all his boys. It's clean. You know what I mean? It's neat. You know what I'm saying? Like the one time is done well.
At least it looks like Graff. You know what I mean? At least it
Oh.
looks like Graff.
Oh, it looks like Graff. I mean, props to Curb for getting it up. And the little
It's actual Graff, yeah.
and he didn't get carried away with the bubbles, the black bubbles going in the letters. Like he didn't do too many, maybe one or two
Yeah,
too
that's
many.
true. That's true.
And he dusted them out. His highlights are on point. The 3D is, going the right direction. You know what I mean? For the most part. I mean, it's not properly consistent, but it's not drawing my eye away from anything in particular. Yeah, I mean, Curb, keep at it. You know what I mean? You'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe I would say don't go too crazy. Maybe simplify it a bit. Get those letters rocking nicely. Like I say to everyone, man, simplify it. Get those letters looking dope. Then connect them.
The K and the E that has the biggest problem in it. That's got the most kind of like.
Nah, I don't
It's
mind the
almost
K
not
and
right
the
kind
E.
of bits.
The R and the B.
You see the way the K comes down into the E, yeah?
Yeah. That's not too bad.
This.
Yeah, I see the K connecting to
You
the
see
E.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that bit was there, that black line needs to be chrome. So it's not going into the E. So it doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't cover the E. It then becomes part of the E.
Yeah, exactly.
And you just bring the line of the K down a little bit, and then maybe you put like 1 or 2 dots. And when you're doing the middle bar of the E, when you're taking it right over the whole letter like that, it's better to like try and have it as if it's coming in and out rather than just
Exactly.
like it's blatantly gone over like that.
Just over the
And
top.
then because of that, that's what draws my eye to the bottom bit where the bottom of the K actually joins into the E.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a mistake or what, that line, but if that was chrome there, then it would at least look like it's, you know what I mean,
No, I agree.
joining into the letter.
I
But then
agree.
you've still got these other bits coming off the K, but you got the bit coming off the B, bruv.
Yeah.
It's out of the game. It's out of there. That's it.
I'd be screwing if I was Mike or Fuse, the two people he put up on that jutting out bit.
But he,
I'd be vexed.
this geezer looks like he's got things about him that can paint. You know what I mean? So he's going to look back at this shortly and just think, what the fuck was I doing with that bit coming off the beat?
No, exactly. And again, he's blatantly just trying
But he's
to
got his hand
experiment.
style and shit.
And I don't want to discourage experimentation. Like, yeah, cool. And obviously this is illegal. So yeah, that's the place where you can fuck around and try out different things. And, but yeah, just, sketch more, bro. Get on it.
Okay.
And I tell you what, going to your point about the middle bit of the E, the connection from the left of the K going into the middle of the E, and you said that it shouldn't go just on top of the E because none of the other letters do that. You know what I mean? But because of the negative space, he probably thought, oh yeah, I should do that. But people won't realize it's the connection from there that's connecting to it. Because if he just filled that all in Chrome, you wouldn't notice it because that's the negative space, bro. Negative space is just as important as the letters themselves, man. How it sits in there to be able to see certain parts of the letter, and that's the bits you work out when you're sketching, man. Those are the bits you work out. That's why you get a rubber. You can rub bits out. You can try again. But no, I don't want to fully shit on Kirby. He's all right. He's, you know what I mean? He's all right, man.
No, like I said, you can tell he can paint a bit.
Yeah,
because of his reaches and the border's nice on there and shit like that. And it looks a bit like old school Graff, but Anyway, next one. He sent another one though. You saying?
Yeah, no, but I'm not going to show any more from him. I'm going to show you.
Oh, you picked the worst one deliberately.
Yeah,
I see.
That's what I do, man. This is the next one. I'm sending it to you now. You got it? Let me briefly explain what we are looking at. Yeah, you got it now, yeah, Themos?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is obviously at that spot down in Feltham or whatever, not the circles, down a Unigate place. It's a piece done by Slaka, Slaka. Purple up into pink, up into green fill with schemes and bubbles and splashes, and black outline with a shadow to the left and blue background. He obviously mulched it, like half-assed mulched it black. You can still kind of see what was underneath it, but he's got the blue going around, little fade. What's your first impressions, Themos?
That I like the last A the most.
Yeah, it's nice.
The last A, I like that.
Yeah.
But then having said that,
I like the
it's
L.
got a little mistake on it.
Uh-oh.
He's left out a bit of shadow, or has he done that deliberately?
Where? On the star?
Oh no, I see. It's me making a mistake. Yeah, because it's the shadow on the star. Yeah, boy.
I like the L. I think the L's got some nice funk to it, and he's kind of solved that problem that a lot of people have when they have an L in the middle of their name. Obviously, the bottom bit of the L goes across, and then the next letter, usually there's that too much negative space in that top bit of the L because obviously the bottom bit is taking up that space, so the top bit usually has a bit of a gap. But he's kind of filled that in with the first A kind of coming in, filling that spot, and then he did a little tag in that bit there. The S is, I don't know, it's cool. I see what he was getting at there. Obviously, this guy knows how to paint.
The S I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not.
The S I don't like.
I can see what he was trying to do.
It kind of doesn't know what kind of style it's meant to be, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so what I reckon this needs, is something to pop it off, because the black wall and then the dark blue, if there was a ball there to really pop it up.
He hasn't done highlights.
Highlights, yeah.
Highlights would have definitely popped it off. I like the K a lot. The K looks pretty cool. That first A, the S, the last A is nice, but I prefer the K and the L to the last A as well. I mean, it's cool. The schemes.
Well, yes, so those letters are all right. And the schemes, the drips, I'm just looking at them.
They look cool.
strips and the splashes, they're actually all right. Yeah.
They look cool, man.
But I really think it needs. If it had a border, man, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
even a white border would be ridiculous. On that.
Anything, even a really light blue, like off-white kind of light blue would pop it off. Yeah, man. Oh, and obviously this guy knows what he's doing. It's not his first piece, that's for sure. I like the bombing on the right-hand side, slacker, 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 slacker. I like the way he's done those.
Yeah, I was
They look
looking
cool.
at the bomb in the. What is that? It says Slacker again in black. Slacker
Yeah.
on Bane.
Yeah. So props to Slacker, man. Thank you for sending that in, man. I mean, what else can we add about this? I mean,
Just the
shadow.
S, man. The S lets it down so much.
Yeah, it's just S's are like I had that problem for a long time, man, and I still do sometimes when I'm sketching or whatever. It's hard to get the balance of an S right, you know. And I see he's still kind of struggling with that a little bit, but he will get there. He will get there. The shadow is all on point, pretty much. You know,
The second A shape, the shape of the second A, is
Yeah.
just much better than the shape of the first A.
yeah.
You see the way they both bend inwards on the first A, and on the second A.
Well, because it's at the end of the word, so he's like going. He's like put a
Yeah,
little
but
flourish.
you
to it.
could. I'm saying if you did that,
Yeah.
if the A was in proportion with the other A, that'll boost it a lot.
Yeah, no doubt.
If they were the same type of A's.
And slacker, like there's been a couple of slackers, as like obviously graffiti writers bear slackers and graffiti writers, but I'm talking like the tag slacker has been
Top joke there, Maddie. Top joke.
I swear there's been a few slackers, but yeah, I mean I'm trying to think of something funny to say, man. I don't know. It's one of them ones. It's like, yeah, it's not shit, but it's not amazing. He's put an effort in, so you know, props to that, and keep up the good work, slacker. Send us another one in the future. Same with Curb as well. You know what I mean? Send us stuff. Anyone who sent stuff on in the past that we've taken a piss out of. King Tapas.
But hang on,
Come on.
hasn't there
What's
been a
your-
sick Curb?
Oh yeah, there was a Curb back in the day. There was a Curb who was ill. I think he did it with
CURB, no?
Yeah, with a CURB. He was ill,
Yeah.
man. And there was a
Illusion.
Kerf as well, KERF, and he used to do those tags KER, and then the F would go long, like you do two long lines for the top, you know, the F bit. I used to love
I
those
remember
tags.
that CURB Curb. Those were sick letters. He did it very well, no?
Yeah, he was ill, man.
I was thinking about that because of Amaze. You were writers for me like that, yeah, in that kind of area
Yeah.
and in that part of time, that section of time, like
What Curb?
Splat,
Oh yeah,
Amaze, Devise, Rem,
yeah.
all that Ravenscroft Park Arches,
Uh-huh.
Nerve,
Oh yeah. Nerve, Roach, fucking. Who else was under there?
Roach. All of them had hand styles, man.
Yeah.
But did they not? Was it because I was so young and so that was when I was like fucking absorbing ground? I just thought they were amazing.
No. It was
And if I look
important.
back now, would they be whack or amazing, or would they have stood the test of time? And I reckon some of those pieces, man, they would have stood the test of time.
Oh, 100%. Not just the pieces. I'm talking just the tagging.
for letters
Listen, tagging, as you're well aware, as
and
well,
reaches, yeah.
the tagging was just as
Fuck.
important as your, like, if you did a good piece and your tag was shit, you just still got cussed. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, especially back then, the reaches, the tagging styles, the hand styles were just as important, man. And then also, not only that, I remember back in the day, it was way more prominent that you could tell where someone was from by the way they did their tag. You could tell if
Yeah,
someone was
that.
east, if someone was south, if someone was from west. And it was so easy to find the lineage of where that guy got inspired from, because there was very distinct tag styles, man. And people put a lot more focus onto that, I think, back in the day. There's still a few heads that got sick bombing styles to this day. But we mentioned 10 Foot before. Like, even though his confidence of the line is great and his tags are cool, but you know, it's just 10 Foot in capital letters. You know what I'm saying? And his focus is getting out there and doing it in as many places as possible. It's not like you see a ill flourishes and styles to his tag. Nah, he's just like 10 Foot, boom, next one. 10 Foot, bosh, next one. Kind of like Tox as well, you know what I mean? Few, maybe he puts a bit more bit more style to his tag and stuff. But again, this is not a diss. I'm just saying, like, people back in the day put a lot more emphasis on those things. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. What else is going on, man? Fucking yeah, I got another
I'd
track.
love to see some of those fucking pieces, man.
I got flicks of them. I got some flicks of that. Of the
You
art.
do have some flicks
Yeah.
of them, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll put them on the Insta. I'll stick them up on the Instagram. People can check them out. There's an old Emace in there, Taze, like you said, Nerve,
Taze.
Roach. Oh yeah, when we mentioned Roach, I remembered we've mentioned Heist on the podcast before. That writer who used to write Heist. You said that he's a paparazzi now out in LA, or so he used to be, or he was anyway. I never forget the legendary Reach. Ealing Broadway Station, yeah, is like the station, and then there's a big block on top of the station. And there was at one point, I remember in the late 90s, scaffolding all the way up this building. And then one day, all the scaffolding came down, and right at the fucking top of the building were 2 satellite dishes. Yeah.
Oh shit!
One had a one had a
massive.
massive Heist tag in the middle of it, and the other one had a PA Pang throw up. Pang. Do you remember that, right? A Pang, and he used to have that ill PA throw up, which people forgot about. Man, that PA throw up was ill. It was all
That
over
is
the
a sick throw up.
And both of them were on, and I
Shit.
remember when my mate spotted that, and we were like, "Oh shit!" They must have climbed up all that scaffolding. Like, it was like, I'm talking 20 stories, maybe 25 stories high, all the scaffolding just to get that Reach on those satellite dishes. And then they didn't even bother scrubbing it when they took the scaffolding down. It was just one of those heaven reaches, man. Incredible.
I do remember that now. I do
Yeah.
remember that.
I wish I had a flick
I
of it.
do remember that.
It was one of them ones that back then, I think digital cameras were just coming out, maybe. And
What was the
Zoom
Reach? You
was-
said the Reach was?
One of them had a Heist tag in it, and the other one had a
Was it
PA.
HYST or
Yeah.
HEIST?
No, HYST Heist.
And the
I
other one had a
remember it.
PA throw up.
Yeah, Pang throw up PA. Yeah,
What was it in black?
in black, just raggo on a white satellite
Yeah.
dish. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 satellite dishes.
I have a memory of
Good one.
looking up at the satellite dish. That's
Yeah,
sick.
man. Yeah, man.
That
And
is
also, I got to give a shout. I mean, I know, he might be a contentious character or whatever, but I got to give props to Asthma, man. He's got 2 dubs on either side of Ealing Broadway Station now, like rooftops.
And when
Both.
they put the scaffolding up there again recently,
Oh, yeah.
him and Zonk did piece the front. I think someone else as
And
well.
Zonk and Asthma and... Fuck, who was the third guy? There was a third guy.
Guys,
Pies, maybe? Shit, I can't remember, man. I'm sure I can get a flick of it from someone. I know I've been sent a couple of flicks of it. I think I even took a picture of it. But yeah, it was on the front just after lockdown. It was just after the pandemic.
that was
I remember
decent Reach as well.
That was a proper killer Reach, man. No doubt. But listen, Theme, I want to play one more tune. And then we'll kind of go out. I don't know. But I just want to play one more tune because this tune came out not too long ago. It was filmed. You know what? I'm going to tell the story afterwards. But check it out. It's Illaman and Pavan and produced by Pitch 32. And the song is called Absolutely Tidy. Check it out. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Let me turn it up a bit. It's a bit quiet. Basically, there's a music video for this song.
I've seen the video, yeah. It's a big tune.
It's a dope beat, man. Ill lyrics as well.
Sick of these dudes, sick of the tunes, don't like listening, illest of mood, I'm illest on tune, stated from start, except when P take part, that's when I spark, ignite like guilty spark, I wanna rotted, with giants on mic, giantly size, I giantly tip your whole planet into shade, so wake and listen, it's the bake of the century, you'll remember my soft subtle tones when everything don't make sense, it's a mystery, I'm gone without reason, understanding on zilch, heart got squilched, dropped off the edge, I never climbed back, stayed put in the cave is strange, had to rearrange the brain, prioritize life is strange, that's just it, that's just life. Last time I checked, I'm doing it right, cause I'm still on white, I'm still alive, still carry weight when I spray. You can't damn I lie. Too much bright, too much shine in the presence of the essence, that's right. And I'm still sounding nice. Killer and P on beat, that's absolutely tidy. Don't fuck about.
We gotta listen to a bit of Pav's verse, yeah?
Miss me with that he said, she said. We'd had the energy sending me to the deep end. We said it clever, you're deafening with the pretense. See it in your depth, you're heavily running
that's a
defense.
nice
I
thing
speak
where
just
you
the
can be
same, more
nice.
silence, check the repertoire, second star. They banging, we in metal bars. Takes 3 to tango, bitch. I'll beat you with my bangles. P illa pitch, eating freaking weeding out the angles. I'm in Dubai and the flash Jaguar Pat G. Talk about the bag, you couldn't buy a Magnus. Walking fire trap and I your napper trying to find a slapper. Walking around your gaff having nothing in your wifey's backer. It's barely legal how I slay a meat. Take a seat, ADHD and HD. Best can see defeat. London town love it. But goddamn, I never sleep or peeps. These so greasy, even vegans trying to eat the meat. They tried to tell my ass no, I said yo, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm on some back of days fuckeries, crack from 9-2. And I can give a fuck about your crew. I want to. They tried to tell my ass no, I said
Yo. Big up Illaman, Pavan, Pitch.
I love that bit. Is that the hook?
Yeah, that was the hook. Yeah. Big up Potent Funk Records as well. Dabbler's record label that came out on. I think it's also on the FIFA, the new FIFA game or something. I saw them posting that.
Is it?
Yeah, but guys, I'll leave a link down below for the music video for this song because I was working.
Oh, that's the most important bit, because someone was in it.
That's my connection. That's my story to the song. You get me? And so I was just working down in Portobello, at the art gallery, doing my Graff workshops and that. And Pav walks by, and I'm like, oh shit, yo Pav. And then he was with Illaman and the guy who did the video. I can't remember his name. He does every music video for every UK hip hop guy. I can't remember his fucking name though, but really cool dude. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, what's up, man? I was outside having a ciggy. So they were like, oh, we're filming for this video. I'm like, filming the shop. We got all the spray cans in the bag. You can paint some shit on it. He was like, oh shit, can we go? And so they hung out for about an hour and a half, just filming all around the gallery. And then I'm in the background making a fool out of myself and shit, catching jokes. I was like going, wait, easy. I was like, doing my hip hop arm movements. You got to do the hip hop arm movements. You know what I'm saying? And
but both verses are sick on that tune. I love that tune. That
really
is a good tune, man.
Very high quality. Dope.
The qualas is oozing out.
The qualas is amazing. So peeps, go check out the video, show some love, leave some comments in the background, say, oi, that dude in the yellow t-shirt in the background, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah. Like he fucking paints yellow BRs, that dickhead. I'd love to see that. But show some love to them and support and all that good.
Yellow BRs.
Bruv, I'm up for calling it a night there, man.
Yellow BRs.
Painting way too many yellow BRs, bruv. When you saw that comment underneath underneath one of Killer Keller's videos.
That was brilliant.
It's so good, man.
Whoever left that comment,
yeah, he messaged us.
That was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, he messaged us.
That was so joke, bro.
It was like some train writer from Germany, and then someone left a comment going, "No one needs to know about those fucking yellow BRs, bro. Or no one cares about this." Something like that. It was so funny. And he was well chuffed after I posted that story of you cracking up at it. He messaged the Instagram and said, "Yo, I'm so glad you guys spotted that, man." So salute to him. I can't remember who it was, but props to you, brother. And yeah, brother.
Oh, that was dope, bruv. He was a writer from Amsterdam, though.
I don't know. Yeah, the Train Yard King or something. I can't remember what his name was. I can't remember, something like that.
Brilliant.
Yeah, man. Brilliant. Yo, party people, thank you once again. Episode 51.
Do you think anyone cares? Be asked, bro.
Yo, party people, again, if you want some stickers, message us on the Instagram at Arms House to Your Mum's House Pod. If you message us on the Instagram, I will send you a handful of stickers, you know what I mean? But you need to comment on this video as well, okay? So leave a comment down below, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And much love.
Arms house to your mum's, to your mum's house, to your mum's, to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's, to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's house. Arms house to your mum's, to your arms house to your mum's house. To your.
Do you think I need to go and paint that yellow BR, bruv?